Hi, I watched Mr. Heart and here's my review. The cheerful Sangha wants to help Jin-won run like he used to again by becoming his pacemaker. Mr. Heart is the drama that I watched in 2020 when it came out and decided to make a review. The story, while being quite simple and the character being quite stereotypical, if I can say, but not necessarily in a bad way, they are just very typical characters we are used to see. Despite that, the story is still very endearing, as well as the characters. It's pretty cute, and it's also a bit dark. It can get a bit dark sometimes. I don't remember it like this. From my memory, it was just a ball of fluff drama, but it's actually not the case. It has some pretty dark undertones. Likewise, I don't remember the quality of the production being this high. It's actually one of the top Korean BLs, in my opinion, concerning quality. So it's very nice. You can see when you watch it that the camera is maybe not the newest or the more expensive. You can see it. But the way it is filmed, how the music is put into the drama, how everyone is acting, it's very, very well done. You can tell that they put much attention to details and wanted to do something very professional with this. It's a drama that despite, or maybe should I say thanks to its dark undertones, is able to give nice little lessons, life lessons, and become this ball of fluff that I thought this drama was all about. Because at the end of the day, even if the drama is not all fluff, you still remember it with a fluffy feeling, if I can say, if it even makes sense what I'm saying right now. So yeah, it's a very worth watch, and I'm very glad I watched it again to rediscover it, because from my memory, I didn't remember it being this good. I don't think I understood it the first time I watched the series. I didn't really understand why Jin-won wasn't able to run anymore. At first I thought it was the father, but the father was actually the fuel why he was able to run. One of the reasons, at least. So I know I remember not really understanding why, but this time I completely understood. It's like, I don't know how you call that in English, but it's like a circle. If you don't do this good, then this happens, but if this happens, then you don't feel good. It's a circle. And so this happens while you can't sleep, for example, and without good sleep, you can't run correctly, but the more you can't run correctly, the more you feel bad about it, so you can't sleep, and etc., etc. It continues like this. And so I actually really like how they show that how you think, your mindset, completely has a repercussion on how you do in real life. The way you think, if you think positive, then things go better than when you start thinking negative and you keep on repeating and repeating these thoughts until they become real, until they become true. And so I really enjoy this little lesson. I wish maybe it could have been done a bit more bluntly, because I know for sure that I didn't see it the first time, but maybe I'm just slow. Maybe I don't catch up on things that are not in my face. When I said that I think the characters are a bit stereotypical and that I don't mean it in the bad way, I mean it. I mean, we have this person who's been struck by life, who has a lot of problems, who has a very hard time, who even thought about ending their life before. So we have this person, but managed to bounce back, and now is this kind of ball of fluff and very cheerful and happy, or trying to be at least. So we have this character trying to help someone who's kind of going down the path they went for. And it's in no way, shape or form a bad thing. It's something I do enjoy. I mean, bouncing back in life is always nice to watch. better than the contrary in the end. But still, they are very typical characters. But again, it doesn't make the story any less or anything. Ultimately, the only real problem I have with the drama, and really I say problem, is that it's not longer. First off, I like to see my couples dating, so I would have liked to see them being more together. The whole drama, we have Sanga hitting on Jinwon, but it's different than going out together. So I wish we could have seen a bit more of them together, because the sneak peek we get at the end, they seem to be such a really cute couple, so I wish we could have seen that. But really, the reason why I feel I would have liked it longer is to see more of what is going to happen to Sanga with his running, how it is going to work for them to be a couple but also rivals, and I think expand a bit on Sanga, his past, and this dark side with the loan sharks. I think I would have liked to see a bit more of that, and I feel something a bit longer would have been able to tell a lot more things in more details in this story, and I would have enjoyed that. So that's it for Mr. Heart. This is a pretty feel-good drama despite its dark undertones sometimes. If you haven't watched it, I absolutely recommend it. It's short, it's very easy to watch, and the production, the quality is pretty nice. Honestly, I didn't remember it being this good. However, I doubt anyone hasn't watched it by now, so don't hesitate to tell me your thoughts about this drama. Hopefully you liked it as well, and which I think you will, because I don't think I've ever heard anything bad about this drama, honestly. But yeah, don't hesitate to tell me anyway, even if you don't like it, and don't hesitate to tell me why. And with this, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!